You've seen him in action, but now we get to talk to him about his play. Kenny Goins of Michigan State joins me now. And Kenny, I'll start with a basic question of how are you? And I only ask because we know that you've been playing through an elbow injury, so just want to check in on that.
I'm feeling good. It's just getting better day by day, so.
Good to hear. And I actually want to take you back to almost the beginning of your career. You came to Michigan State as a walk-on. You earned yourself a scholarship. You did have offers to other Division I schools and had scholarship offers there. But what made you choose Michigan State?
It's just a really family-style team from the top, from coaches on down to everyone, the managers, everyone feels included. So it's hard to pass on just an atmosphere like that, really.
And I've read that you have been a big Spartans fan your entire life. Is there one moment in particular that sticks out to you from your childhood that you just kind of were all in on Michigan State?
Yeah, I was able to go to the Final Four when they played UConn in Detroit at Ford Field, and that was just an amazing event and so much Spartan spirit there. So it was hard to just move on from that, and since then I've always bled green.
Hey, Kenny, Michigan State lost 2 lottery picks last year, Bridges and Jackson Jr. That's a big loss, but you've been able to step in and play great. How have you been able to carry that load?
It's really easy to play as great as I have when you got great teammates around you and a lot of guys really pulling for each other. It just seems like we're playing as a full team right now.
Now, Cassius Winston late in these games is getting dribble penetration, but when he gets walled up, he kicks it out to you from beyond the arc. Why has your shot improved so drastically?
I feel like I'm shooting with a lot of confidence right now, spending a lot of time in the gym, but also getting confidence from my teammates and my coaches who just keep telling me to shoot it. They keep dropping, and I'm just going to keep shooting.
Keep shooting, and then that could mean you guys keep winning. You guys right now tied at the top of the conference with Michigan. How much do you talk about that in the locker room or at practice, just about winning the Big Ten and your chances to do it?
It's a pretty often conversation that comes up. We're always trying to put our goals at the top of everything, and that's our first goal for the season is to win that Big Ten championship. So we kind of got our own destiny planned out right now, and looking forward to take advantage of these last couple games.
Speaking of some of these last games, you have Ohio State on Sunday. You'll still face Michigan 2 times. You hear us talking all the time. This league is tough. But from your perspective, what makes it so tough?
I just, 1 through 16, there's a great team in each one of the different universities. So just trying to face off on every given night, you can catch a loss, really. So you always got to come prepared and trying to give it your all, honestly.
And we had talked about how you grew up a Michigan State fan. That means you grew up watching your coach, Tom Izzo. So you commit to Michigan State. What is it like going from watching him to then being coached by him?
A lot more intense, it's just a lot more in your face. You don't really get to see that and feel that feel the intensity from the stands instead of him being right there in the huddle with you.
Is there one story that sticks out to you about Coach Izzo, whether it was when you first committed or since you got on campus?
Probably just the first time I really had him rip me. I don't think anyone ever forgets the first time Coach Izzo yells at you, really goes into you. So.
What was this conversation? When did this happen? What was it about?
I don't know. I got to keep it clean, He just told me I wasn't playing hard enough, pretty much. I'll leave it at that.
What kind of impact does he have on your life now?
He really cares for all of us, from us to the managers to his assistant coaches. He wants everyone else to get what he had the chance to do and live his dream, really. So, just knowing you have someone like that in your corner always makes you want to play harder for him.
What's going to be the one thing that really sticks with you from your time at Michigan State?
Probably just my experiences with my teammates. Like I said, I came here for a family setting, and that's really what I got in all 5 years. So I'm just going to miss the guys. I already missed some of the guys that left, some of the guys you mentioned, and just going to really remember the times in the locker room with them.
All right, Kenny, well, it's got to be your dream to be playing for the school that you grew up watching and all the Izzo memories that you'll have. But thanks for keeping it clean here today on VTN Live. We appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you guys.